whenever you are.
Okay. Hey, Rich and Paula. My name's Greg. I'm the home inspector working with your daughter. I'm going to send Lindsay a copy of the report. There are 7 defective items and 1 marginal item. And I don't think any of it is serious. It's pretty light, easy, defective repairs. The first marginal item, the upstairs front bedroom, there's a broken window seal, and you can see how the window is starting to fog a little bit. That's, in my opinion, that is repair it when you get around to it. Not a huge deal. At my house, I've got, I think, 8 windows that have broken seals. They're starting to fog like this. My wife hasn't said anything about it, so I'm kicking the can down the road, so to speak. But when she starts complaining, then I'll hire a contractor to do it. So the first defective item, the water heater is a 50-gallon electric Bradford White. Life expectancy is 6 to 15 years. This one is 16, so it's technically 1 year out of its stated design life. Next to the breaker box is your water heater shutoff. When you guys move in, these are going to be in the off position. I've got to leave them where they were at. So the water heater is going to be off. This right here is the cold water supply piping to the unit. And as you can see, it's pretty corroded. It's not currently leaking, but it has leaked. So it's kind of, like I was telling Lindsay, you're gonna have to get a plumber out here probably to fix that, unless that's something you can do. But knowing that it's already 16 years old, if you're gonna have it apart and the water off and everything, it's your call. You might just want to put a new unit in. I wouldn't think that you would have to go with a 50. You could probably downsize to a 40 because it's just the two of you. So that's going to be your decision. But at a minimum, this pipe is going to have to be replaced. The bathroom on the first floor, this is the hot-cold mixer valve. And you can't see it in the picture, but when it is on, water's leaking out of the valve up here and pushing out of the back of the handle. So there's something in that assembly that is leaking by. So that's going to need to be repaired or replaced. And then defective but easy, the tub spigot just needs a bead of silicone or caulk around the fixture so that water can't get down inside the wall behind the tile. The entertainment center on the first floor, in the first floor family room, so there's this plug that's in the wall was never wired to like an electrical circuit. It's like this was there just because it had to be for cosmetic reasons, but it's never been wired up. What they chose to do, there's an outlet there and there's like a conduit run and there's some extension cords there, and I think that they just plugged everything in from that. So if you wanted to really clean that up, you could have an electrician come out, wire everything, wire up that plug that's in the wall, and then everything would be hidden, which I think would look really, really nice. So smoke detectors, there was one on the first floor, but it is missing. The lower, like the great room in the lower level, okay? There's a big, pretty good sized vinyl slider. It's really wide, but it's not very tall. I took the stick out of the window frame and tried to get the window open, and I couldn't get it open. It probably hasn't been opened in years, doesn't make it right, but that might need a little bit of work. This is the smoke detector that's at the bottom of the basement stairs or lower level stairs, and it doesn't work either. So Lindsay, let's show them